Well, good morning, Cougars. It is the second day of school. It is Tuesday. It is August the 25th, and excited to be back, of course. Yesterday was a great first day, probably the best first day of my career. Just saw a lot of great things happening in classrooms and got to see a lot of great students and take pictures with a number of people. And I'm sorry to those who were sad that they didn't get to take a picture with me. Just ask me today. I'll be available for photos again today as well. Really quick, a couple of announcements that I've got here. Interested in participating in the speech and drama program this year, there'll be a brief informational meeting after school today in the auditorium. Ninth grade show choir auditions are Wednesday, September 2nd, after school in the choir room. You can pick up an information packet from Mr. Muters in room 306 or in the activities office. Activities for today that we got going on. We have JV volleyball at Prairie tonight at 5 o'clock, and our Cougar Swim and Dive opens tonight at 6 o'clock here at the Kennedy Pool. Come on out and cheer on your Cougars here at the pool at 6 o'clock tonight. Go Cougs. Really quick today, we have an advisory homeroom schedule today, so you'll see the posters up in the hallway. 52-minute class periods like we'll have every day. But right here, after third period, you're in it right now. You're in the advisory homeroom. That's a 30-minute homeroom. We'll be doing different activities every day. We'll be running this schedule today, tomorrow, not on Thursday because Thursday we have our PEP assembly, so we'll be running our assembly schedule on Thursday. Then we'll run the advisory homeroom schedule on Friday and all of next week as well. So, advisory homeroom follows third period every day. Attendance is taken in Power School. You do need to report to your homeroom after third period on advisory days. That means that we have ABCD lunch on these days, and just so you know the breakdown for lunches. If you have fourth period, a science, a special ed, or a CTE class, you will report to the cafeteria before you go to class fourth period. Science, special ed, and CTE are the only classes that have a lunch. If you are in anything else, you will report to class first for fourth period. So lunches break down like this. B lunch is math, world languages, and credit recovery. C lunch is social studies, art, and study hall. D lunch is PE, music, family consumer science, and language arts. D lunch is PE, music, family consumer science, and language arts. C lunch is social studies, art, and study hall. B lunch is math, world language, and credit recovery. And A lunch, again, is science, special ed, and career and tech ed classes. So please make sure you report to the correct place at the start of fourth period. Your teachers will dismiss you. If you have anything other than A lunch, they will dismiss you to lunch from fourth period, and you return back. A couple of things about the cafeteria. First, when you're down there, the bell will ring while you're sitting in the cafeteria. That's the bell for the next lunch to come in. That is not the dismissal bell, so you need to stay put until we dismiss you in the cafeteria to go out. We don't need people crowding the hallway leading out of the cafeteria while people are trying to come in. It becomes too difficult. So just a reminder, you need to make sure that you listen carefully for that bell, but also pay attention to the directions in the cafeteria. Real simple rules in the cafeteria. You can eat out in the patio. You can eat in the cafeteria. During ABCD lunch, you can't eat anywhere else. And it's very important that we clean up after ourselves. We don't have time between each lunches to go around and bust the tables, nor will we bust the tables. So you need to make sure you take care of your trash. There's going to be a dozen receptacles in the cafeteria itself. There'll be at least 2 or 3 out in the patio. Use those receptacles, throw your trash away. Don't let it go on the ground or elsewhere. If you want to be on announcements with me, now's your opportunity. Shoot me an email or stop by and see me to get signed up. We shoot announcements at 7:30 in the morning every day, and we'll do a rotation of people if they want to be on announcements on every other day or once a week or whatever. Come and see me and let me know your availability. Love to have you on the announcements. Goes out to seniors too. You know, you can be in the announcements, seniors. Any other things you need to know about, let me know. I'm here to help. Our administrative team is here to help. Counselors have been working hard on schedules, and things have been going really well. Tonight, come on out and support the swim team, and as always, go Cougs.